Ooh, let's get this roast a cookin', clown style.
This week on DRUK, Rue challenges the top 5 queens to roast each other, the judges, and their previously eliminated sisters. Elimination Lopez.
Relisa does water sports, Kyron gives it a character, Lil has a fumble, Marm is straight up mean girl, and Lavoie eats.
On the runway, things are getting sticky. It's semifinal vinyl.
Are you ready for this?
Oh yeah, I'll be ready for this roast once Santino wins a sewing competition and Visage wears a fucking turtleneck.
Take off your hat, you balding bitch. Let's go.
Oh.
Mom!
Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome back to
Oh.
Race Chaser
Race chaser. Courant.
a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection
And dissemination.
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning. Like a bell.
Wow. As
My
you
name's
know,
Willam. What's
we are
yours?
covering Drag Race. My name is Alaska, and I would like the Wi-Fi to kill itself today. We are covering Drag Race UK Season 6. We've got full uncensored video episodes behind the pussy paywall on Mom Plus Gold.
panties.
And there are shorter previews right here on the Mom Podcast's YouTube channel.
Some of you may even be watching right now, and we'd love you to thumbs up and subscribe to us too. Last week was the makeover challenge. I want to be made over. Our UK queens were reunited with some important people in their lives, from mothers to sisters to fathers to trade, with the jobs of getting them up in the gig for the main stage. Rue got to chat with each pair in the urinal-free ladies' room while they strutted their stuffs for the judges. There were emotional moments with lots of queens, most notably Lavoie's dad, now dubbed Voila, had some amazing moments of support and admiration for the art of drag. And after glamming their fam, Marmalade was deemed the winner, and Relisa and Charity went at it. Relisa survived, and the primary color princess was punted off. She's gone. Which brings us to Glam Your Fam. No, that does not. No, the outline is wrong. This brings us to UK season 6.
The clown roast.
The episode is entitled "The Clown Roast." Is it? Is it really though? The clown roast.
Let me find it.
Roast of clown. I'll have the roast of clown with the cauliflower, please. Miss Charity wrote on the mirror, she said, "Red, yellow, blue, I'll miss you all. Wasp, love ya so much."
You know, she's the primary color princess, and she's actually going to wear primary colors tonight. So I'm looking forward to that, personally.
The episode's called Send in the Clowns.
Send in the clowns. I was told there'd be clowns. I think that she should do a podcast called the Primary Color Princess Pundit Podcast.
And she never wears primary colors once.
Never, ever. Greens, salmons.
I would put that
Indigos.
on Mom. I would put that on the Mom Network, for sure.
Me too. For about as long as we put Brooke on. And she's frozen. You only see... Oh, no, she wasn't. She was just gagged.
Listen, I was
listen.
just gagged. I was not frozen.
So we're down to the top 5.
So the girls all have badges. They all are in the badge club. So that means somebody with a badge is going to go home tonight. And this
their
week
time's
is all
valuable.
about getting a place in the final.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, so you need to hit it.
Yeah. Cherry pie. The girls are talking about Lavoie's dad stealing the spotlight from her. I mean, she got it from her daddy, I bet. You know?
Sure. The video message from RuPaul says, "My queens, what should you do if you're attacked by a mob of clowns? Go for the juggler."
Oh, I see now. I didn't hear it, but now I see it. Now that it's written.
Now you get it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Literally, that sound
I think
effect is very appropriate.
Yeah. RuPaul comes into the workroom and she is in a suit. She is suited and fruited. The
Is
queen's
this the same suit as last week? It looks similar.
I don't know. Maybe that's why she sent in the roast winner. She's like, I'm gonna do this all in one day. I'll see you in 3 days. Could have been. Who knows? But the queens are told they're gonna make the judges.
This blue one is the suit from last week.
Oh, totally different. Totally different.
Refuting the dolls.
Totally different.
Refuting and fruiting. The Maxi Challenge is a comedy roast where the girls will be dressed as clowns and they need to roast each other, the judges, and all the eliminated queens from the season.
Jokes.
I guess there was a whole season
To
I
me-
didn't watch. Who is Michael Maruli? Where
Michael
did that
Marley
go?
was on last year.
I did not watch this. Who won last year? I think the last one I saw was Bimini or
Danny
Lawrence. Danny.
I mean,
did we
you
cover
know.
it?
No.
No, we didn't cover that one, which is why we have less of a relationship. But I know, I know Michael Maruli, and I recognize her, and I met her at DragCon, and she's lovely.
I didn't get to meet a lot of people at DragCon.
Why? What happened?
No. Do not say the attack word. Don't do it.
Thank you.
So they get coaching from these past
they get
winners
coaching.
of roast.
They do. They come into the workroom. I didn't recognize Ella Vidae in the preview from last week. I was like, who are these hoes coming in the room? But it's just because she's like had a glow up and her hair is like really, she looks great. She's
Girl, she
beautiful.
got a new wig. And
I
a
just
little
didn't
outfit.
recognize her instantly. She looks great. Both of the girls look great. I'm going to go ahead and say that this episode is the Mohawk wig episode because I think like 45 queens have this silhouette of hair this episode.
Yes.
Michael Maruli,
You're right.
number one.
These girls are telling these girls how to roast and things. Relisa says, it's just too much. Can we stop with all this joke stuff? Can I just take off my clothes and twerk? No.
Honestly, she
Not
probably
anymore.
could.
Yeah, but how do you make that funny?
I don't feel like them dressing up like clowns because obviously they were given a clown runway theme assignment. I don't feel like them dressing up like clowns to do a roast is setting them up for success because when you see a clown, you don't really expect them to stand there and give like dry, cunty jokes. You expect them to be like, I'm going to blow up a balloon and I'm going to like pour water out of a watering can, but nothing, like clown.
Yeah, but here's the thing. None of their outfits did not play a factor in their performances at all. They could have been wearing gunny sacks. The clown was not referenced at all in any of their acts, really. So even if one of them just went out with a red nose and a black gown and said, I'm clown gown, it wouldn't have mattered. They were just making them dress up.
That would have been better.
Someone should have been like,
downplays what you're saying, though. If you're dressed in a clown suit, then people are expecting like one thing, and then you're like, so let me talk about my friends over here. And I'm going, you know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
Kyron kind of went into that and leaned into the clown thing and they sort of read her for it. So it's like,
Well, they needed to read
it was
somebody.
it doesn't need to be this. A
No, it
roast,
doesn't.
you should just dress in nice clothes and say really mean shit. To me, that's what I think.
I agree. But they had the looks and they were going to use them. Relisa gets to choose the order because she won the lip sync. She's got the list. Who wants to go where? She basically picks all the names out of a hat, which was very fair. And then she goes, oh, wait, but you want to go here? So I'll move that. Because Miss Girl was like, I am not going after Lil. Lavoie clearly dislikes how casually and not calculated Relisa was in making that order. But I think it's fair. I mean, I think this is the fairest way to do it. This is what I did too. And it makes it impossible for them to edit around it when you do something like that's
It
very
was
just
fair
blunt.
at the start, Diva, but then she was like, you know what? But actually, I want to switch this one and this one, and actually, I want to go here. So it wasn't random.
Well, it was 80% random.
80% random. Fair enough.
Kyron
Fair enough, I
reveals
think, is going to be on the next season.
Period.
Brooklyn's mom? Oh no, that's Fahrenheit's. Sorry. Kieran reveals he went to clown school and is going to use that training. Donde? As a great wise woman would say. Because I didn't see any of that training on the stage. I saw no flowers squirting water.
Donde? The girls are a little sideways about Miss Kyron being like, oh, I also went to clown school. They were all like, what? You never mentioned that, ho. I don't have to mention every little thing that I do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I know a lot of girls that don't mention every little thing.
Girl, we know some girls who mention not every little thing. We do know some girls like that.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, yeah.
What are you doing
I'm not
tomorrow? Oh,
anything
nothing.
tomorrow. Oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Films an
Girl, she was
international TV
going
show.
off to film Big Brother.
She lies.
She was going off to film Big Brother, didn't tell us. We did a whole weekend, didn't we, together?
We did GAY, and then I'm like,
mentioned.
you want to go to a party at my friend's celebrity's house and celebrities and famous? And then
I
she,
can't.
I can't.
Did she go to the party?
Stayed out. Yes, she went to the party at Tom Daly's house. Remember?
So she went
You
to
were
the
there
party.
too, bitch.
Did it
Yes,
say
you were there.
anybody? Did it see it?
Didn't-
I don't remember
didn't-
things, places, moments.
Remember she lost her Louboutin
location.
and we had to find it?
Oh, wait.
Your name is Alaska.
Where was that?
The AAA girls in London, New Year's Eve, 2018. 2017 into 18.
I do vaguely remember, but why did I think
You
that
were
was
one
in
of the A's.
America?
It was not. Courtney doesn't win things in America. She only wins things in international waters.
Do we think this episode all took place in one day?
Ask your friends. Ask Michael Maruli. I don't fucking know. These girls don't talk to
Well,
me.
based on how it was filmed, that's the question.
Well, do you think the runway was the same day as the challenge, which was the same day as the writing? I think the runway and the challenge were the same day, for sure, because the judges are in the same outfit and everything looks the same. Do you think RuPaul came in, did the walkthrough, and then got straight into drag, and that's why Michael and other guy were there? Michael and Ella were there because she couldn't do the walk around because I don't know. Bro, Miss Man.
It's possible. Do you have text with any of these girls?
None of
Who
them.
can
Hold
we
on.
text?
We can't talk to Primary Color
Kyron will
Princess no
answer
more.
us. Oh wait, and Lavoie will answer us.
Okay. Okay.
We'll find out because it's important.
Because you don't think they did all their roast joke writing in the workroom and then did it. Like,
Hey,
they must have
was
had
the roast joke
jokes
writing
prepared.
and the roast performance and the runway all in the same day? Question mark. Oh, that was a voice note. I guess I didn't need to say question mark, but yeah, we were wondering. Thank you, girl.
It would be kind of hard. But anyway,
But I guess the thing is they show them all in the same clothes when they start painting for the roast.
Yeah,
And
this was
then
one day.
There's no way that
RuPaul said bank
maybe
holiday
they were
weekend
told
schedule.
the assignment before so that they could, write jokes and get themselves prepared on their own time. Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. And let's get this roast a cookin', huh?
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. We are back, and Mother is back, Mama. RuPaul Look at her. She looks great. Now, what are your thoughts?
I mean, who would wear a wig like this?
Okay, Mohawk number 2. We got it.
Who would
We
do
got
it?
it. Mohawk number 2.
This
I don't
is
know.
This is a ponytail with a mohawk-like silhouette. And it is beautiful. The hair is perfect. She has on blue eyeshadow. You don't like this hair?
Are you suggesting that the hair you're wearing right now is similar to what RuPaul is wearing?
Well, there are aspects to it which have similarities, such as a ponytail. See how that's pulled
Synthetic
up
hair?
like a ponytail? She's in synthetic hair. Why can't I wear synthetic hair? This is two vanities.
No, I'm saying that's the only similarity that I see.
Oh, well, there's also curls. You see my little bang? I have a bang because I'm not as beautiful as RuPaul. But like this upswept do, you could run your hand through
I
it. See? Beauty.
Okay. Now
do.
I'm starting to see it.
It's a vanity. It's a vanity. We love the Wiggums by Vanity.
What do you think about? Well, first, let me start with what I love. I love RuPaul's makeup, and I love that she has black eyes in tonight. I know that she's been in this phase where she's wearing like the icy blue, kind of
Calicos.
contacts. I get
Yes.
it, but I just love a black dark eye, and she looks so pretty to me.
I love that her tits look like she just took her shot. They're like right up there. They're ooh. Also, she has to
Yes.
stand like this because of her hips, with her arms kind of out like a doll, and it makes her very feminine. So it makes her actually work when she does win.
What do we think about this dress?
I'm happy it's something with a shape, showing mother's shape. I'm happy that it's short. I love the shoe, this like padded strap that goes up to her knee. Would I wear it? No. Does she look lovely? Yes. This hair, in a second, I'd wear
Yeah.
this makeup, this shoe, everything. I'm not mad at it. Am I glad? Yeah, I'm glad for her.
Yeah.
I'm glad she looks nice. Doesn't she look nice? She keeps her panties clean.
Yes, she looks great. And we do my name Cupcake. We have some guest judges known as Michelle Visage, Alan Carr, and Siobhan McSweeney.
Which brings us to the time where I like to apologize for something that I got wrong. Last week, I informed everyone that the guest judge was a Big Brother winner. She was not. She hosts Big Brother. Facts matter, people. Facts matter.
Thank you for that retraction.
Thank you.
Who is this? Who is this adorable little burgundy woman? Saban something?
She won Big Brother.
You, Alyssa.
She's an actress. She's on the show Dairy Girls.
Oh, that
yes, yes,
qualifies her to judge drag queens. How perfect. That makes sense.
Okay, let's not open that can of pickles, because literally every person who they have on as a guest judge is not a drag queen.
Like Michelle Visage?
Every person they've ever had on as a guest judge is not a drag queen. So that's the point. They're having people with an outside perspective.
They had Boy George.
And they also have no opinion. Their opinion is not taken into account when it comes to who goes home or who's in the bottom. They could literally say, you're the best one, and they go home that week. What did we think of this roast a cookin'? What did we think?
I thought Relisa, it felt more like a run through than a roast. And when the parts where
Right.
she was like, duh stands for dead air. Dead air is something you should never have. Like, find a way to fill it, do something, drop the cards, and then like shove your asshole at the judges and then look over your shoulder and say, oops. and then give yourself 3 or 4 seconds while they laugh to find your place or something. Like, do something. Don't and yeah, no. And I don't know what this outfit was that she was wearing, but it looks like American Apparel meets Michaels or Holly Hobby Lobby. This is not runway.
And
for
this
me.
is the thing. Like, if you're not going to be stellar at giving comedy, which she knows that she's not, at least let her look sickening. Y'all made her dressed in a fucking clown suit.
You can look sickening in a
with
clown
different
suit.
wig, she would have had more confidence and like just like delivered a little bit better. But like this hair that's sort of like just sticking out of the tight little hat, I think wasn't doing any favors. It all just sort of worked against her. And when she leaned over to look at the cards, I mean, it's the death knell of Drag Race.
Yes. It's not hard to write a couple of keywords on your arm or your hand so you remember. It's not hard to act like you memorize it
Sure.
and not memorize it. She did an admirable job for not being a comedian. And I think she was smart to go first because there was less of what's the word? Of a standard to like measure herself against because there was no one before her.
Yes.
There's a
She
part
was
where
opening the room and she was great. She was charming and she
Was
was
she?
funny and just sort of like being herself. But then when she leaned over to look at the cards, it was like, oh, like this is all planned? Because it just didn't seem like any of it was planned. It seemed like she was just kind of like telling stories and vibing, and that was like okay. And then when it's like, oh, let me look at my cards, like it was like, oh, so you planned all this? Oh no. It
Yeah,
was a perfect storm, and they made her dress like a clown.
if this was like stalling because a girl like her music was wrong or something and she had to stall in between 2 numbers, it would have been fine. But this is what she planned.
A+. A+ stalling, mama. But you know what? The water spitting bit,
That was funny.
It kind of works. It was funny.
Yeah,
It was
because
funny.
I thought that was good. That was strong. She should have done that more. Or maybe she did it for everybody and they didn't show it. You know?
Next up is Kyron. Clacky
Yes.
crevice.
This was funny because it showed Dita looking like Madame Tussauds. When they said Kiki's wigs are so dry, they make Dita's face look moisturized. But I have a problem with this next one. Lavoie, you remind me of my mom's frying pan, all washed up. You don't wash a frying pan.
You need
You
the
gotta look-
seasoning.
You need to season that pan. So
You need the seasoning. Mohawk number 3. We got it.
Kyron Thrax is
We
in
got
Mohawk
it.
number 3. She is
It's
spiky
actually
decky.
Clacky crevice. Don't
And
dead
what
name
about
her, please.
Siobhan? Guest judge wearing like a metal mohawk.
Mohawk number 5.
Number 4.
I don't understand
This is the
why.
Mohawk episode, mama.
What is this clacky crevice? What's clacky? Is it one of them things that clacks? And then why are her teeth black?
Yeah.
Like,
Because she had the Invisaligns and she painted them.
yeah, but why is that? Is that anything
Why
to do with a
not?
clown? I'm wondering. Am I
She's a
missing
spooky,
something?
scary monster clown lady.
Okay, but what
That's
does that
all.
have to do with gingivitis? I didn't see it.
Gingivitis is a well-known clown figure.
I'm sure she is.
I would have loved, and I would have loved if they would have let the dolls all do a runway walk. Like, you brought everyone back. Everyone is in a look. I want to see what the fuck they're wearing, bro.
I wonder if they did and they cut it for time because this could have been a cool thing. I agree. But also, they'll be back for the
Or at least let them in untucked.
for the what's it called, for the finale. They'll be back for that. We'll see their outfits then.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, usually they let everybody back for finale, don't they?
All right. Well, let's move on.
To Lil.
Let's move on to Lil.
She was funny and she was doing okay. And then she fumbled trying to read Kiki and she fumbled twice. And then that third time just like knocked it out of the park, I feel like. I thought this was funny. But in the same way that like Kieran had like 2 jokes about Kiki Snatch, I feel like he should have had 3. I feel like a lot of these girls were real close, but they need to remember the rule of 3 for comedy: louder, faster, funnier, all that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think she did bad. Like, yeah, she stumbled on a word and stumbled on a joke, but then her recovery was quite good. I think it had more like genuine laughs than some of the girls.
Yes.
And I thought it was good. And I thought she looked good. I like this clown outfit.
The joke about Michelle Visage having so much work that her eyebrows start where RuPaul's hairline ends. And then Michelle's sitting there stone faced like she's mad.
That's Marmalade, isn't it?
Was it?
That's Marmalade who said that, I think. Because Marmalade was the one that they were editing, like, you went too far. How dare you be so mean?
Yeah, but she was right. I mean, me and Michelle shared a pumper. Michelle's the one who told me to get my lips done for the first time. Her name's Sharon, and she works in the Valley. Like, why is she acting like she doesn't have work?
Honey?
Like, girl, Michelle, don't lie. Don't do it, Michelle. We all know.
Nope.
Nope.
The best response, I think, when you're on the dais of a roast and someone is roasting you is to just say, nope, I don't think so.
It's very Eureka O'Hara.
Like, girl, that's not how you're supposed to be. Like, it wasn't even that mean of a joke. It wasn't like, you're a fucking cunt. You know what I mean? It was like, it was a joke.
Well, this isn't a joke. This will just be cunty. Michelle is where she is, not because, I mean, she did valid things on stage, which got her another job. She's there because she's a notable figure who brings in people because her best friend has her on her TV show. No one ever saw her performance of anything and said, oh, we must have her back for this. Ooh. No one's ever done that.
That's not true. That's not a fair statement to say. She's a great performer. She's done a lot of great things in her career. So let's
on the radio.
Let's not do too
on the
much.
radio. And as RuPaul's sidekick. I'm saying on this. I'm saying on the stage. So for her not to be like a willing participant and being like, nope, that's too mean. It's like, girl, they're making jokes about the plastic surgery you chose to do to your face.
We'll get to Marmalade. Let's do Lavoie first, and then we'll get to Marmalade. Lavoie looks great. She did a combination of glamour but also clown that I think really worked on stage.
Yeah, but why wear a wig?
And she's so funny and gregarious and natural that like it all just worked.
This looks like some sort of Bloom tampon on her head. I don't like this wig. I liked it better when it was green and Jimbo wore it.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just saying, like somebody.
Well, clowns is clowns.
Somebody
honey.
just wore this wig in a different color. You know, and they wanted it.
Clowns is clowns.
Clowns will be clowning.
She looks like the fucking flower that Dennis the Menace, that Mr. Roger or Mr. Wilson is planting, and it opens only one time per like millennium. That's what she looks like.
Yes.
Her jokes were funny.
She's the best.
I was expecting this roast to be really funny all around because the UK girls lend themselves, like their humor really works in a roast format. So I don't know what happened and what threw everything off. I was expecting everybody to be this level of funny, and only Lavoie really knocked it out of the park. And she was so funny and cunty, but also like kind and just like really secured herself as like a hilarious comedian.
Yeah, this was a no-note situation. And any girl that is going to Drag Race needs to get their funniest friend to write an old joke, fat joke, ugly joke, short joke, untalented joke, teeth joke, skin joke, bald joke, slut joke, ugly joke. 10 jokes. That's all you need.
So smart. Write that down, record that. I want that as a sound bite. We should sell that as a master class because that's such good advice. The girls need to do that. You have to have if you're not a comedy girl.
I'm glamour.
You know, then have your friends do it.
Marmalade. She's got some crazy friends. I know Victoria Scone was probably
You will never be glamour.
you whose credit card?
Marmalade.
Marmalade says she'd love to say wonderful things about Chanel, but she'd rather tell the truth. And then she calls Kiki oily. And then this is the best part where she said, I grew up listening to your music. Sorry, I threw up listening to your music. We love a misdirect. It's great. We love going after mother's ditties. Her little ditties.
Yeah. Going after her music is fun.
Yeah, and Hey Sis It's Christmas, when she says that.
Although it is less accurate.
Yeah, her music is good sometimes.
That's funny.
But when she goes after Hey Sis It's Christmas, the editors choose again to cut to her guard dog pit bull, Michelle Visage, pulling a face going, while you can hear RuPaul laughing. So Michelle, don't get butthurt for your friends. This is your friend's show. It's called RuPaul's Drag Race. If she's laughing, you should laugh. Take it as a cue where you're allowed to. You don't have to get butthurt for your friend. She doesn't give a fuck. She did the show for 2 years without you when you weren't available. It doesn't revolve around you, girl. So,
Why are you okay? Can we find the clip where she says the hairline and the plastic surgery joke? Because I swear Michelle responds by saying, "Nope."
It's no secret that Michelle has had some work done. I mean, looking at you now, your eyebrows start where RuPaul's hairline ends.
No, ma'am.
see, that is my problem
No,
with her.
ma'am.
If there's one thing about me, there's
You
a lot
seem
of
to
things
have a
wrong
lot of
about
problems with her.
me. She's not, my one problem this episode, she's not a good sport. I've never been a sore loser or unable to take a joke. I get it. Twist your arm. Twist your arm. I'm not a sore loser. Baby, when they disqualified me, I smiled. Like, she is like, no, ma'am, no, It's like, girl, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If you want to work in drag spaces, you should be able to take it like you dish it out. You're not our mother. You're not our friend. Or mine. Like, over it. No,
Okay.
no, ma'am. Girl, shut the fuck up. Go host Australia. Stay down there.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, I didn't know this was happening today. Why don't we take a quick break and we will come right back with some runway extravaganzas. Yes, ma'am. It is time for the Race Chaser Runway Rundown. Okay.
And since the judges don't do it anymore, we're here to give you our honest, no holds barred critique opinions on these runway looks. Let's get into it.
We love to see it. Let's get into this runway, mama. You
Yes.
scored.
The category is semifinal vinyl. Ms. Relisa comes to the stage
What's
first.
their little dance they do?
Who's that? A witch?
In
Dance,
Wicked?
dance, dance.
They do that weird little dance.
I haven't seen it. Not yet.
Sorry, spoiler alert. Anyway,
Relisa
first
is
up is
scooching.
Relisa Lisa. Scooch. Category
This
is Scooch.
This is straight from the Scooch department. And then she went to the home goods section and said, Do you have any umbrellas in Scooch also? This is cute.
Yes. I think the scale of some of the things is where it goes wrong. Like the umbrella seems small. It seems like one of those things you order on Amazon or you get it online and it looks like what you think it is, and then you get it and it's slightly smaller. And you don't, in drag, you don't want something slightly smaller. You want something slightly bigger.
Also, the hair could be bigger.
I love the coat. The hair. The hair could be bigger. It could be this big sort of bubble flip kind of scenario.
She should have grabbed
And I
that hair
think
that
it's just
Marmalade
this
wore
sort of
for Diana.
little.
No, Lil.
Sure.
Lil is
Yeah.
2 people after. But the makeup is cool. She's doing something we haven't seen yet on her. I don't think this does much for her. Her legs are beautiful, but it's just, for me, runway, it didn't excite me. Would I wear it? Yes. It'd be covered in cum.
And let's face it, she is the body girl. I mean, the body, 20 out of 10. I mean, she looks sensational. But when you're standing up against some of these runway looks, you know.
Such as Kyron Thrax in this
Let's move on.
Kyron Thrax in a red vinyl dress with laces and cutouts. Mohawk, number 7.
Mohawk number 7 this episode. Yes, absolutely.
This is, I blame Sharon. This is very,
For what?
I mean,
Could you narrow it down?
black teeth and spikes. This is red contacts.
Sure.
All
Yeah.
that. It's vinyl. It's spiky. Does it excite me? No, it looks like Detox's gown that got turned around. You know, with the ass out thing moment.
Well,
Everything's been done.
yes.
So you need to do
And
something
if you're
else.
gonna do spikes like this, I think this is a well done execution of it. I like that. I like how stiff they are. I like that they're only
Yeah.
on the outer perimeter of the silhouette, and I like the hair that goes with it. I think this is a very successful look. The sort of chap leotard gown thing is not something I've ever really been like super much a fan of. I think if you're going to wear a gown, I want you to just go ahead and feel empowered to wear a gown. I don't think we have to cut a leotard into it and then just like a slit. I get it. It's adding interest, but I think it could have just been a vinyl gown and been fierce.
Yeah. Lil does this Richard Quinn type of black latex over a pink Marilyn Monroe Gentleman for Blondes look. It's iconic. I wish the space between her eyes was smaller so we could see more, and the space where her lips should have gone was bigger because her lips don't fit in it. If you watch Untucked, she's like trying to walk out. Her lips don't fit. They're big. She made them that way. She knows. We can say that. And the space is too big between her eyes, so you can't really like see what's going on in there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
The fit of the GIMP face mask is off, and it's sort of suffocating her eyes. It's not giving her mouth enough, and it's also like squashing her nose. So it's like it's doing a lot of disservice to her because her face is stunning.
You can't
And
compress the
her
pump. You gotta
ability
let
to
it breathe.
paint a mug is stunning. Right, you do. You have to roll the sill. You have to heat it up with a heat gun and roll it with a rolling pin.
Yes.
We understand that.
We know.
But yes,
Michelle
I think
doesn't.
the fit
No.
of the face mask. No, ma'am. The fit of the face mask isn't doing her any favors, and I think it's making her like uncomfortable generally. However, this look all around, like you get into the details of the diamond with the spikes.
Gorge.
I mean, it's very her. It's
Very
very
fashion.
cool. It's a reference, but it's also she's making it her own. I like it. She looks cool.
What do you think of Lavoie's look?
Well, what is she wearing? Oh, she's wearing record Mohawk number 8.
8. I think she looks like a Starlight Express reject. Like something that would come down, something that would have gotten nixed early on in a Jeremy Scott runway. You know?
It's cutesy.
For what and where?
And-
Where?
I
would be-
think it almost was there. I think pairing it with the Mohawk sort of takes it to a sort of mishmash of time periods. Like if she had a really 70s kind of hair thing going on, and it's a little superhero, it's a little Power Rangers, it's a little Transformers. Like if it was like a gown, I love gowns. I'm sorry, but I do.
Yeah, but you're
If
on the
she,
right path.
incorporated all these elements.
I think
It's like the hair is neither here nor there. If you're gonna be a Power Ranger superhero, then like go, I don't know, even more.
I think this would have benefited if she took those records and heat gunned them and made them into flowers and then had like a floral out of the vinyl, because then you're making the vinyl into something else and recreating it and like transforming the materials. Right now it's just records on a bodysuit and some Mohawk hair. Nice records, nice placement. But if she made them into flowers and like pulled the melted vinyl as like stamen and stems, that would have been cool and very like Lil's fashion category, you know? Because Lavoie is always well put together and it's a good package, but is it always current? No. I'm not feeling this outfit so much. It's clean though.
Suffice it to say, she won the challenge because of her work in the challenge, not because of her runway. She won despite her runway.
Yeah. I mean, that's crystal clear. So, I mean, suffice your crystal for sure.
I love
It
Crystal.
happens.
Yeah. Marmalade.
Anyway, finally we have Marmalade.
Where is the vinyl? Or all these little flaps on the bottom, are they vinyl? Are they made out of records and spray painted gold? Where?
She is saying
Is-
they're made out of records. She's saying she is the record player. She has a needle on her finger.
So you think she's playing us?
Don't spin this, honey. This is a no spin zone. Record scratch.
This is cool. This is a good concept. What would you have done for vinyl?
Matt is so bothered by the fact that the back of the gramophone was not attached to her. He was like, "How it's incomplete. Why is the back not attached to anything?" It really bothered him. Does
Matt
it
doesn't
bother
do
you?
drag. No, it doesn't bother. Why would anything bother me? Nothing serious. Something from this program could never frustrate me endlessly.
I think this is a case of over conceptualizing, only in the sense that the outfit isn't made of vinyl.
But it is the skirt, the whole thing of that
If-
skirt.
If those pieces are made of like records, they've been transformed so much that it's not obvious. Like this, instead of being like this golden velvet, it could have just as easily been like a vinyl material, so that you're hitting every sort of possible iteration of what the word vinyl means. Yes, she's a record player. Yes, she has old records on her. That's all like vinyl, but like the theme is vinyl, so like put vinyl fabric somewhere.
She
and
said
I don't see any.
her bodice is heat pressed vinyl, but she covered it up with that velvet.
Well, I'm pressed.
It's covered with the velvet. Well, so am I, and so is Matt about this gramophone not being attached.
Why do you have a witch hat on?
All this is to say.
Okay, theater girl.
All this is to say, she looks stunning. She always looks stunning. She always looks like Daphne Guinness in fucking An Evening in Space. And she always looks so put together and gorgeous.
Yeah.
Is it on theme? Yes, but kind of.
I mean, here's what I would have done. Picture it. 2007. Rage nightclub. Raja says, put on Khalees. What's this right here? And then she comes out with only her face out, a little pink boop boop lip, blue garage door, and one blonde spit curl right here. She's dressed as a rubber blow-up doll in flesh-colored vinyl. She's pulling stuff out of her pussy. She's got drink tickets. She's got titties that go, wah, wah. That would have been my vinyl. It would have been blow-up doll.
Did Raja do that, really, at Rage?
Yes. To Khalees's song, what's this right here? Oh,
That's
this ain't
fierce.
nothing but a little something that I got, little something. I give it to them. It's so fierce. Because when all else fails, ask what would Raja do, and then do that, and you'll be set to go. What would you have done for vinyl? Final.
Oh, geez. I don't know. I didn't even think about it. I would have worn vinyl.
Yeah, I mean, you
I
do have
wouldn't
like
have-
vinyl in every color
no.
dress, literally.
I do. I mean, probably would have been something like when Roxy Andrews had that all black and it was like the long attached glove and just like the gown down to there. Maybe a witch hat. I don't know. That's very, I don't know, unexpected. And then this could be a record. Oh my God. Winner.
Well, we'll take a break on that one.
Wow. You cracked the code.
And then Marmalade could come out with her finger with a needle and go like this. And then it plays Lady Bump.
Lady
By
bump,
Penny
lady bump,
McLean.
lady bump, lady
Or,
bump,
"Hey,
lady
sis,
bump.
It's Christmas.
Hey sis, it's Christmas. Wanna check me off of your wish list? Thank you so much for joining us for This is the Runway Rundown. Okay.
When I meet the RuPaul, once I prove my girth.
So, you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
The judges have some critiques. They tell Releasa that her roast wasn't strong, but she had some cute moments, but it was more of a routine than a roast. And she goes, uh-huh. It's very... Kiss
No,
my
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Michelle is actually
I love
right
it.
here.
That's
She
so
says
iconic.
the look didn't go hard enough. And she's right. 1,000%. If the jacket had like layers of more of that and it was like a ball gown layer type on the bottom, like it needed more. She's on the right. She's on
Yeah.
right there. She needs a girl to go, no, girl, you're 6 foot something, bitch. You need more. You ain't some twink that can bop out there in a little scooch cutout gown. We need more. We need to gild that lily.
The girls said of Lavoie, you are Bianca Del Rio level. Do we feel vindicated because we've been saying that since episode 1?
No, I think she's honestly, she could be on above Bianca because Bianca's not a triple threat. She can't sing. Lavoie can.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lavoie's going to be on the West End very shortly after this. I'm very sure. They told
Love
Kyron,
her. I think she's great.
Kyron, they said hid behind a character. She gave it a character. And that was not okay. And this clown.
Yeah.
everything that she did, nothing
Clown
was.
fuckery.
Yeah,
This is some clown fuckery over here.
none of what she did would have not made sense if she didn't use that weird voice and character. She could have just been herself. Like, she's enough. That's why she's won so much. She is enough. But she wants to feel safe in giving it a character and hiding.
Well, I want to get back in the workroom when they do like their little mini untucked. Okay.
Do you think
Kyron is spiraling because I said it from the beginning. There's going to be a moment where she was going to be in the bottom, but I guess I was wrong because she doesn't end up being in the bottom. I thought Kyron was going to get put in the bottom to show us vulnerability.
No, because they wanted to get rid of Lil. They wouldn't have put her in the bottom 3 times already if they weren't prepared to see her gone. So this is her 4th time in the bottom. This is when she got to hit it. They weren't going to let Kyron go. They knew he was finalist from the beginning, I'm sure, or she. So Lil was the collateral damage on this episode. And I can tell you why. Because in this lip sync, they showed clips of, who's the other one? They showed clips of Relisa doing well.
Relisa.
And then they cut into Relisa doing well even more in a punch-in. It was a 2-shot with both of the girls. And in the 2-shot, you see Lil's like fur falling down off her arm and she's looking down. And then they also show her fixing her wig from the back. And then they also show the back of her head while they show Relisa doing really well again in the wide. There are no accidents in editing on Drag Race. If you can show a girl doing well, they won't show it. They'd rather show a girl doing well and then the other girl doing meh or poorly than just the girl doing well. And they made that very clear with this because when Relisa's good, she's good. But when Relisa's good and Lil is faltering a little bit, that makes Relisa even better. It's telling a very clear story editing-wise. And the UK people are good at this.
They really had to show that little clip of her going like this, scooching
Yeah.
the wig down. They really had to show that, didn't they?
Like, I know I go hard for Michelle and all these other things, but like there are some things that like it's a production like Fingerprint and it's you don't need to do it,
Yeah.
but we do.
It's a TV show, and you want the outcome to not be a surprise to the audience. You want them to reach the conclusion that, like, oh, that girl's really killing this one. Yeah, she didn't do as good, but she did really good. You want the audience to get the narrative that happens because in the room, you're okay.
Taco Bell before a date.
The surprise.
Full circle.
Kyron posted that she was ready to bribe someone for $10,000.
The bank doors you've opened from 10 to 6.
She was quoting. She was quoting my $10,000 tantrum on her socials because she felt like she was going to be in the bottom and she was really upset. I know how it feels. I thought that these girls with all the badges were going to have a moment where they got scared and got put in the bottom. It has never happened. We were totally wrong. We are wrong from time to time on this program.
Badge down, Badgiana. I never said. No. Casting
Well,
spells.
bravo.
Bravo.
She who is always right. Your crown remains intact.
I have another bone to pick. When RuPaul says this is one of the top outfits we've seen on the runway,
Oh.
this Marmalade
Marmalade?
she looks lovely. Top outfit we've seen on the runway? One of? Actually the outline is even wronger. It says this is on of the top outfits we've seen on the runway.
Okay.
So I'll just move on.
Now,
I
why is
will
Big
move
Dipper
on.
in it?
Girl,
Now, why is Big Dipper in it?
You know why. So Releases in the bottom. She wins. Kyron and Marmalade are safe. Lavoie wins a bagel. Sorry, a badge. This goddamn outline. This was a fun song. It gave
Yes.
opportunities for peaks valleys. And the way that Relisa ends on her knees in profile is just beautiful. She's not doing too much, she's doing just enough. Lil takes her skirt off because she wants people to know that she has legs.
Well, I want to applaud Lil for not doing the reveal as soon as the song started. I think she waited until a good point in the song to do it. It was well done. And the reveal looked great. It didn't look like, just like a thing to do. She looked great in both iterations of the outfit. She better work. She breaks the fucking lipstick writing the message. She's an unforgettable one. What a signature singular type of performer she is. And it's been great seeing her this season. She's been really fun.
Lil is the kind of girl that if I saw her in a venue, I would pull up a chair and be like, I'm going to sit with you. You're fun. You're cool. You probably have a lighter. You could be my friend. I feel like she's that girl for me.
Exactly.
She may not have won, but she definitely captured our hearts.
Who do you think is going to win the show?
I think it's between Lavoie and Kyron in the way that it's Chad versus Sharon all over again type of thing. New school, old school, boots. Who do you think is going to win the show?
So you think Kyron is going to win?
No, I think Lavoie will win, but she's
too powerful. I don't think they want to crown another Bianca Del Rio.
I think they do because now they have the contracts locked up way better. Season 6, they didn't.
Girl.
Season 6, you were allowed to get any manager you wanted. Now, their managers have to be approved, and usually they're looped in
I think they took that out.
Oh, yeah? They didn't take it out. They just don't enforce it anymore.
Doing that.
It was even in my season. They just never enforced it. And the reason I know this is because my manager was talking, never mind, I don't need to go into why I know it, but it was in all of our seasons too. They just never really enforced it.
Well, I think that it would be great to see either Kyron or Lavoie win, and I think that all of this Final Four will have a career after this show, so it'll be very fun to watch. I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, and maybe you can join us next week.
Thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser Current this week. My name's Alaska.
And I'm Willam. And we would love for you to write a review of this podcast.
We'd love for you to write a review of our podcast.
Is there a delay?
There's been about a 5-second delay the whole episode.
That's why. I'm just getting it now. I'm like...
It always delays in Palm Springs. There's just not enough Wi-Fi out there.
Oh. I'm literally right next to it.
Yeah, no.
Well, we would love for you to write a review of our shitty Wi-Fi on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe. Take a moment to leave us a rating, too. Look at all that brick on the wall. Casting spells.
I'm casting spells like Sha'll. Okay, anyway. Have you heard the good news about the premium options at Mom? You can sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold at patreon.com/Mom Plus.
Yes. You get access to all the Mom shows ad-free, and many of them a day early. And on Mom Plus Gold, you get exclusive bonus episodes and content, plus access to the full video episodes of this very podcast, Race Chaser.
You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000. And our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod. And our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok is at Mom Podcasts.
Email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. We want to hear from you. If you have a question, a theory, a spreadsheet, some scuttlebutt, a cool thing, or a photo of your genitalia to show us. Or not even Jenny.
Oh my God. We'll be back next week with more discussion, dissection, dissemination, and spell casting. And until then, we just want to say,
roll credits.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, Paramount, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respective trademark and/or copyright holders. Oh.
Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free and get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.
Hey, it's Paige DeSorbo from Giggly Squad. Okay, wait, have you ever had one of those moments where you're like, I should be doing something fun tonight, and then you just don't because you don't have what you need? Because same. But recently I've been trying to be more of a yes person, and honestly, Amazon Prime has been enabling that energy. Like the other night, I randomly decided I was going to host a last-minute girls' night, no planning, no groceries, nothing. And instead of spiraling, I just ordered everything I needed and got it that day. Snacks, drinks, even like random hosting things I absolutely didn't need, but emotionally I did. And suddenly it went from maybe next time to yes, tonight. That's what I love. Prime's same-day delivery makes it so you can say yes before the moment slips away. Because let's be real, the only thing worse than a bad plan is a plan you never make happen.
Same day delivery, it's on Prime. Available in select areas, terms apply. So if you're trying to be more spontaneous or just less chaotic, go to amazon.com/prime to find millions of items delivered fast.